There's one more, which you got heavens also. You have a position of power and authority, which is the governments. Governments have the ability to rule over people, just like during COVID. The government had the ability to starve everyone in hell, and they had the ability, just like that, to issue $1,200 checks to everybody in the country, just like that. Like, they have great power and authority. The Christian church makes everything seem magical, with a bunch of spooky things and naked babies with wings and little midgets with wings shooting arrows to make you fall in love, and the Tooth Fairy and Santa. All of that stuff is fake.
One Westworld. Right.
Everything is lawful. Westworld.
The pressure on. I remember bringing nothing home. Make it little just to make it known. Steady, ready, better watch your tone. When I was 5'7", I was breaking bone. 5'7", now I want the chrome. 9'11", I was in my zone. Lose the argument or lose your dome. Keep cool, ain't no running up. How damn, now I'm coming up. They coming to kiss me, you dumb or what? You drawing, you done enough. They told me don't rush it, just wait my time. Paying attention, I see the signs. Coming right to me like Amazon. No time for distractions, I'm on the grind. Little shorty is sick and she knows she fine. Got a couple of so never mind. They throwing the shade cause they know I shine. Reason I'm going in overtime. You stuck in your ways, you keep fantasizing. I just go get it, don't think about it. Don't make it an issue, it ain't a problem. Not too much talking, just organizing. One Westworld, no way around it. Heavy, so you know I'm grounded. Too sturdy, I'm well rounded. Tunnel vision, I don't see a challenge.
If you got another one, I'll get to you. I'm gonna get the sister's question. Go ahead, sis.
And I was taught that all male there's no female male I was taught that it's 10 heaven. And one hell is basically for death and that is
Right.
and then the 4 seasons and heaven.
Right. I'm gonna help you out, sis. I'm gonna help you out. So a lot of what the Christian church has taught our people about the Bible, damn near all of it is a lie. You understand? Heaven and hell are conditions that are played out on the earth. Right. The Bible says in Ecclesiastes chapter 3 that the condition, the place of judgment is under the sun. Right. And the evil is in the same place of judgment as the righteous. There's the sun there, and we are underneath of it. This is where the place of judgment is. Heaven and hell are conditions. You have the heavens, which is the sky where the birds fly. That's one of the heavens. Then you have the heavens outside of there where you get to the stratosphere where the stars are, where the firmament or the outer ozone layer of the planet is. Then you have the 4th dimension where the Lord sits with the angels in his throne room, with Christ and the 12 elders around his war council. But there are no 10 levels of heaven and hell and all of that. The oppressor made that up during the Renaissance period with a play called the Divine Comedy. It's called Dante's Inferno. That's where the Christian church teaches the concept of dying and going to hell and purgatory and all of that. All of that is a play that white people made up in the Renaissance period. God said the white man is the devil, the Bible speaks of. You can't trust nothing they say. They say if you find a molecule of water somewhere, you found life. But a baby growing inside of a woman, that if you don't kill it, it's going to keep growing. That's not alive. You can't trust him. God called him the devil. You understand? So that's what you do, sis. You just come, get right in our classes. We got classes there. But none of that is true. That's not true. There's one more, which you got heavens also. You have a position of power and authority, which is the governments. Governments have the ability to rule over people, just like during COVID. The government had the ability to starve everyone in hell, and they had the ability, just like that, to issue $1,200 checks to everybody in the country, just like that. Like, they have great power and authority. The Christian church makes everything seem magical, with a bunch of spooky things and naked babies with wings and little midgets with wings shooting arrows to make you fall in love, and the Tooth Fairy and Santa. All of that stuff is fake. Women getting pregnant without a man, all of that stuff is fake. You understand? Go ahead, sis.
One question I always want to try to figure out is the Divine Nine is the gatekeeper.
Divine Nine is talking about Greek fraternities. That's all that is. That don't have nothing to do with fixing our people. You want to know what those fraternities are about? Those fraternities are about black people wanting desperately to have their own version of white culture. They want to be, in order to join those fraternities, you have to do a bunch of alternative lifestyle things. You got to be a man willing to let Diddy run in your backside. You got to strip and hug each other. You got to spit eggs in each other's mouth. Nasty things that, apart from us wanting to join our oppressor, we would not do these. You would say black people don't act like this. Latinos don't act like this. But us wanting to be a part of their culture, wanting to seek their love and their approval, we go and do that. You know what else is Greek culture the same as those fraternities? Being a gang member. Bloods and Crips, all that red and blue, all those hand signs, that's the same thing the fraternities do. That's Greco-Roman culture. Red versus blue, you heard of the Bloods and Crips before? Reds versus blue, that's Greco-Roman culture. That's Democrats and Republicans. That's where Bloods and Crips got it from. None of that stuff comes from us. We were always about being strong, dealing right with brothers and sisters, sisters helping and supporting each other, brothers building families, taking care, making sure sisters were together. That's what we've always been about. We used to call each other soul brother, soul sister, righteous brother, righteous sister. We were community. We were a family. I didn't need to know you personally to look out for your children. You didn't need to know me personally to look out for my house. We were together like this. Christianity made us individuals. It taught us we had personal salvation.
That's right.
Before that, my salvation was your salvation. His salvation was his salvation. We weren't separate before. Church made us separate.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're one